like animal farm. Justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian can say silence. Islamic leaders silence. The country where I come from, the truth is an irony. Just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian can say silence. Islamic leaders silence. Kings and queens silence. Traditional leaders silence. So who go say the truth? We are them go so confused the call. Now by area why no better. We are them go so confused the call. One guy's out here why no better. Who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Oh, you need it now, see what I see so. Now your friend on a night come at them. Only baby obeka na sembia. So and you want obet you too. Everybody was afraid. And when Tina to my cottage again, once na board dumping one another. But who go tell the truth? Nanai or say me. Nanso bien person beka wasam because everybody is afraid. Anya safwe muayini. Akuku trofo nyina danima. Enti who go say the truth? Obiadra konson so to grow Germansa to me biaka kobrafo. Efo anyina ye. Efo when you know yet. Na so kutrata down na so be dia back or why no keke. I fene for be man mo pia for efo ne cross on my mo. Hanya safwe mo ayini. Akuku trofo nyina dalema. Enti who go say the truth? Abaya di bote chino. Yedi bi bebo nyande bi. Kachisa would your mouth pipinuma. Would your mind never shine my frafonsa? But who go tell the truth? DUC silence. Even journalists silence. Oh, then who go say the truth? Right is right. Wrong is wrong, no matter how you justify. You say you wanna get rid of corruption. Someone want to help you, now the person become your target. Jobless no they mean senseless. Poverty no they mean useless. One day them go resist. The country where I come from, the truth is an irony. Just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian can say silence. Islamic leaders silence. Kings and queens silence. Traditional leaders silence, oh, who go say the truth? We are them go so confused the call. Now by area why no better. We are them go so confused the call. One guy's out here why no better. Who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Oh, you need it now, see what I see so. Now your friend on a nine come asem. Only baby obeka na asembia. So I want one obet you too. Everybody was afraid. And when Tina to my cottage, I nine. Once my boy dumping one and but who go tell the truth? Nanai or say me. Nan so bien person beka wasam because everybody is afraid. Anya safwe muayini. Akuku drofo nyina danima. And who go say the truth? Obiadra konson so to grow your man set to me be a cacobrafo. Efo anyina ye. Efo. When you know ye. Na so kutrata down na so be dia back or why no keke. I fene for be man mo pia for efo. Ne cross on my mo. Hanya safwe muayini. Akuku trofo nyina danima. And who go say the truth? Abaya di bote chino. Yedi bi bebo nyande bi. Kachi se udi oma upipi numa. Would your mind never shine my preference? But who go tell the truth? DUC, silence, even journalists, silence, oh, then who go say the truth? Right is right, wrong is wrong, no matter how you justify. You say you wanna get rid of corruption, someone want to help you. Now the person become your target. Jobless no they mean senseless. Poverty no they mean useless. One day them go resist. The country where I come from, the truth is an irony, just like animal farm.
Fambole muna kushe no na haduo. We don't come back to for come talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yard salon. Now we yo. Whoa. We left for do them bad things them. We they feel a more alone. Now we own. Whoa, we are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we yard go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we yard go before. Oh yeah, hey God, hey. We can't get the scammers then are them boku. If Maada be no go tell United Nations say salon people them the one they will get beginning at school, they say $500 for the year. It go tell them say we get enough job, we get enough food, we get sober health system, and we get plenty things them where a own second term don't assure the people as not to dream with the live by again, but in reality, enough job and everything they now for the people of Salone. Hey. Well, other people them they go to United Nations and they return. Then they can go United States of America then compact of 500 million and other one them. As Kenya, they return with boku money, Ruto Kenyatta, if that's what they call her. Yeah, or Ruto, me no sabi how they call herself. Ruto. In Kego boku money, we not complain, we they return with. Hey God, Salon sweet. Hey Salon. Well, it look like since September no fit, the SLPP talks them all. After we Arata go, now security force then go take one of the other player we they call Kalon. Now then other one again don't come what they went to say don't give up. Well we been say anybody where they support this government where then they use gun against other people that gun they turn fan they be facing a joke. Time bomb don't begin to come up. Another big dog from the SLPP where they call Big Fish don't succumb. Today, as in when the team fets and a gun now go take, they begin to go and fire pum pam. So now, in don't go now, they don't go wait. Okay. Well, plenty of other things they do for inside the program today. Eh? And today, let me not tell you for lie. Today na monkey soup. Eh. Today na fefe so. Yes. Monkey soup and a fenferes with the plant the soup on top. Not gonna say, oh, my name na SLPP, the freedom fighter. We not waste time. Today we not waste any more time. Let's go first by and watch one of the dog that we go take gun. This policeman, the OSD officer in Anna bank. Well, the thing surprised me. He not take the gun for rob the bank. Instead, he take the gun. He say, Maada bio oam. Hey God, hey, Salon, we get film. Let's watch inside the toughest been going and attack to the inside FREETOWN. Let's watch this one quick. They come back just now.
Let me video. You left. Let me let me banana video quick. Jesus. What's going on?
Let's say the man team up in the watcher.
Jesus! Wow!
Yeah, big fish. Big fish. Hey, this is how they go. Big fish, and also now. It can be someone woman. One delta baby a gun. It can be far. Say Maada be for pair. It can far anyone soldier man. And so I soldier man put on long soon. Now they don't understand. Now big fish.
So I'm able to take the cover. Now Omonado. That grappling, lock that drink. Now bulldoze. The drug sell a weapon. So one lady is done now when they don't pay for the payment. They hate the lady because they are not even one the weapon careless. So they all a farm. Sarah Cargo. They all the weapon farm. They make fun so the one they come for the payment. So some man don't begin vex. They make fun so then say them begin come back. They make fun now. That hits way. It's struggle for take the weapon really na Sarah. Now he hits some. That hits way he hits some in there. Power now for take the weapon. The lady was sitting now. I be inside back thing now. Now the lady was sitting now so now. He hits her with the weapon. They run they go so. So that one way they run go so. Say like the Allah, me weapon. How come on I do? I see people then crowding and not cock the weapon. That cock if I smack because don't hear new weapon is sound. So I think I say for me far do any firing now. Majority like that for me lost now today. So I not fire. Now I tell the people that see when I go inside, and they lock this first the month. So they fly for Manado now. You don't want go down police headquarters here. So what is happening now? We don't know again.
Junction, Kola Kindigeg. Luckily, from down Swazi, we see one man all gone. They call him Big Fish. Yes, they can't fire from the junction. We get information say that one bank in go pull the gun and one policeman in hand. But luckily, to the way they can't fire, they made the streets panic. All man they run, people they left them business, they run. Tipman they can't inside, they drop the other man their phone there. Luckily, once other soldier man come up by State House, he load on bike in the car. The car meet at the junction. We saw the digger and this I don't call junction. But the soldier man felt so hot, sir. He said, "Hot, put the weapon down." As the soldier the hot, sir, say put the weapon down. I open firing for the soldier. He shoot the soldier two say. From the way he shoot the soldier man two say. So man open firing para. He shoot one in chest, the one in head. Not for any big fish.
Yes, so concern just like how the public concern, we say equally concerned that somebody could get the kind mind for take police officer in gun in hand and only stop at that even begin for shoots at random. But within the public for be thankful of now we swiftness in response to that kind of situation there, because but for we immediate reaction that person if I don't kill a whole lot of other Sierra Leoneans. But because of the level of collaboration and cooperation among the security sector institutions, you see somebody come and save the day. Even where this person will be hold the gun unlawfully, being posed threat to not only members of the public but to even the military officers if we can't save that day. So the public, yes, will be concerned, but therefore also be assured that the security sector remain committed, remain alert, and we get the capacity for respond when situations of that nature happen.
All right. Now the situation is that the drama race will happen inside the country today. Yes, will take place now. Live Boston Street inside Freetown. As they say, this big fish fire the police, the military officer twice. Then the military officer, well, the firing is fast. I think the military officer be done the alert because instead we don't say and don't talk to them. Drop your weapon, stop, not do something. Straight off, you turn to the military. Lick and two, the man self lick and two. Well, the 100 the champion, the line is here. Jagu, oh, daddy next. Oh, daddy next. Oh, Well, I just enjoy the comment section. Then say, Arata, all the animal in they go. All the animal get animal limb, they go. Arata don't go. Big fish don't go. Who that next for go? We know say we get two lion. We get the one we hungry. Then we get the one we a lion, the champion, the conqueror, the lion is here. Shaku. Then we get other one we are the cow. I don't know who's one that they put. I just watch the how they call it, the comment section and they watch it in and they say Arata don't go, big fish don't go, he left cow and lion. But then are the cow, then are the lion. Me, I don't know. I heard the policeman they say I cock the gun. As I cock the gun so now I think he here now he tweets back. It can't be end. So me say I not fire because I know ball. He say I no fire because I know if I been fire, but cool people they lost their life. Anyway, I salute you, man. But you not going to tell me the truth. Tell me say when the man hear you cock the gun, you faint for the man say it can't be back. Now you dog. He say I no fire, let people they not die. You try, baby. People they not die for your sake. You try. But you know, tell me to say you dog. But anyway, it's a good thing that because if you been attempt, then that man they put something by you. By now, for me we explain. So good because who that save the day and ain't go live for telling story back the other day, eh? So now a good thing. I agree the ONS spokesperson they talk say the guy will save the day. We stand by for any situation. This is a luck when I get. You know the soldier man for me the soldier man be professional. You know, all the other people they say for don't fire food, fire and bow. Who say person don't can't him before you with gun face to face? Who say you go fending go in and in foot for far ale broker? He fire you, he not only point by you, he fire you twice. No, the soldier man self try. You try. But the best one, the one we me let pass all for this whole thing, are the policeman, the OSD officer. As I cock the gun, so he see the option. So he come on and do. If I can't cut your gun, I cock the gun and say cock the gun so any man turn. Now the 2 year meet up now in knock reverse. He say when I go inside. Okay. So yeah, that we just want to tell you that happen today. No get Boko talking on that side. Just that Arata don't die, big fish don't die. They say other one they left. Cow and lion are the left. Yeah, I don't know no more now. Anyway, so we move quickly. I'm allowed just take a pause now. And remind you, say, we get a challenge for each 100,000. Right now, 88,851. 88,851. Now, the number we'll get right now as subscribers na YouTube and Facebook. We don't get 79,000. 79,000 on Facebook. So thank you guys. We appreciate you now. Now really they do extremely well. We glad that una they do waiting una they do so. Okay. So we glad for now. Another thing come up today we will basically come look at, you know, this now yesterday versus today. But before that, I still want to tell you say the Bloody Democracy documentary part 2 then at the kitchen right now. Don't begin the cooking. But the part 1 we been still need for cover some old them. So want to tell plenty thank you to people that we don't send their own business inside for we. The Fofanas want to tell you thank you. Fofana and let me just go through them quickly. The Fofanas want to tell you thank you. The Santa meet them from United States. Just the Fofanas. Okay, and plenty other people and we don't send the support to be inside the program today. Yeah. So we appreciate and we glad for now. Okay, this now from okay, so yes. So we appreciate you now and we get another person we be send $200 again. Let me just go through this one quickly. Quick one, let's just go through the names then quick. This one sent for we $50 from Juliet B. And you get another one we in a Fuad Cisse sent for $50. And this person here, let me see, they all sent $200 for the documentary. You put in name. Okay, I got it. I think it's $200. Let's just go quick one. Hold on. Now from the Fofanas, I'm sure. Except if I miss some. Let's just listen quickly because my voice not to come.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the Fofanas, A Fofana and M Fofana, yeah. Okay, then send $50. So not to them. Okay, this person will give you $200 in him no show up at all. Alright, so one for tell one. Thank you very much. Okay, so yesterday we didn't see or we experienced a lot of protesting around the world. The one the way we go through. Okay, so sister me want to call, get me waiting quickly. Yes. Okay, so the person will give you $200, really no one for let them calling him. Thank you very much. You na man. Yes, you na man. Na man give the money, but you know I let them call your name. You know yourself, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, now woman. Now the $200 for woman. Okay, sorry. Women can do it better. Yes. Now woman, now give the money $200. Woman from Virginia. Okay. This city name I not like for caller. Thank you very much. You better I don't call and find today. I don't like for color. Okay, I'm not Siam. No, I'm not Siam. Okay, another person, la color equal as well. Zainab K give $100. Thank you very much. I think the woman in the spark. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Okay. Okay. So we continue with the ball rolling. So yesterday we see protest and counter protest. The other one then come and say then the protest against bad governance and stolen election and human rights abuses. And the other one come they say then they celebrate democracy inside Sierra Leone. And we see the biggest we refer to as the biggest media institution inside the country when at AYV. Then been there na the same side also the two protests they happen. But then join the one them way celebrate democracy for Sierra Leone. And they ignore the one them way the protest against human rights. But yet still, another institution. So nada no mommy go say. But let's watch. After that they because of the one they will come and say that they celebrate, democracy, Maada will come and make some statements them to them. And this morning inside the program, we've been talking to Theophilus Sabenda, where he been actually comment on the two set of protest them. So first, let me begin listening to Maada and then Theophilus they follow.
From nowhere, we did at the Security Council now, no, so? Yeah. We did not sabi go here now. When I know say, where from them in there, them be so corrupt. No one, so? Well, we don't begin clean our day. So now, then the same way, the money way, I don't go work for them. For me, make them bring a kind of salute. When I nearly $500 million. Now in the one campaign, so instead of them campaign at FREETOWN, then they can't campaign at Washington, but may not get the money. But God is great. The truth shall prevail also. I just tell how proud are they of Una. I can never say thank you enough. Because of our commitment, where I don't see consistently all the time. Thank you. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for being there all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you.
So the one that will go celebrate democracy, then they have to define what democracy is. Because what we know is that democracy is defined as government of the people, by the people, and for the people. These elements which constitute democracy are under question. And they are begging for answers. And even ECSL cannot come up with an answer in the sense that they have still not been able to produce the disaggregated data that is being requested for. What is ECSL hiding? So it means our democracy is under question and does not deserve any celebration. So it's foolish for anybody to talk about celebrating democracy. That's foolishness. It's just being foolish, very political, as far as I'm concerned, right? Those we went to demonstrate, I don't give them my support, but it is their right to demonstrate because their demonstration is genuine in the sense that even the international community, i.e. the United States, the British government, the European Union have all frowned at the outcome of the election. And even now, you get a stalemate situation at the governance system in the country, to an extent that the opposition has said, we are not going to accept the result and that we are not going to cooperate in governance. So they have refused to go to parliament. They have refused to take up their seats in the councils. So the country is stuck because even the president say, no party not get 2/3 majority, right? So there is nothing that is moving right now insofar as governance is concerned without resolving this matter. The government in respect, they're at stake to an extent that the US government has pronounced visa restrictions, right? So this is a very serious matter For let anybody go talk say this is time for celebrate, now foolish celebration, and it must have been orchestrated politically with money playing a part in it.
But again, we see Usai Maada, for example, they say, this election be free, fair, and transparent, and just that the United States of America now then be want to make interfere upon the election. They don't talk down there in a town hall meeting, talk down there in the UN, the time where they make a statement and all. So
okay.
But yet still we see inside the MCC don't put foot down, say they not go give the money, then go slow down, the timeline, because according to the timeline, last August, the FOB actually don't, meet and discuss this particular September, submit to the MCC board, waiting they don't find out, and by October they expect say before they get 400 million. But now they don't say the timeline, they know the midterm. But all of this Maada they say na because of interference. Now I make.
If President Bio is sincere enough, he will talk about free and fair election. But because he is a beneficiary, the major beneficiary of all what happened, so he can always sound like this. Unfortunately, he can always sound like this. But because mind you, he is the fountain of honor of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the fountain of honor. And when they say fountain of honor, whatever you say should be said from the heart.
All right, so you are now waiting Theophilus talk on that particular issue day. You are waiting Maada as well talk on that particular issue day. And of course, Maada in focus now on the MCC couple. But unfortunately for them, I think they experience some nightmare right now. Nightmare, serious one. Let us look, for example, what happened now the UN, General Assembly. After other people and go, this now waiting, and at the same situation we've been there with Kenya. Listen this one. This one now a tweet where come out from the Secretary Anthony B. Okay, I know I get name because he got the screenshot. Well, this now waiting he say, yeah. He say met today with President Ruto of Kenya to advance shared priorities, including investing in a robust private sector and promoting peace and stability in the Horn of Africa. We appreciate Kenya's leadership on the global stage. So let's just zoom out for now. This now Ruto where Sidom with that shine aid, the bald head, yeah. Where sit down there and then they discuss and they finalize the priorities, then we then get for put in place and all. And they return in country with that kind of big money. So Maada they return in country with the opposition, they can't campaign, they left for campaign at all, they want for make and not get the money, now no more. So Maada don't fix the scorecard from where it can have power. How Maada fix the scorecard? Maada really know how to deal with this scorecard. What do I mean? It gets civil society organizations them and civil society activists them where it be done position them very well. When at them they give them the things we need for them. It's simple. And the Valley be don't talk and the other they say the way how the people they assess performance and the way how them na civil society they assess performance are two different things. Me say waiting at the performance where people really talk about, not when they talk about. Them they assess performance based on attempt, based on waiting and just talk. For example, you go come and say, I don't make law today, say I not kill nobody. A fix. I don't make law today, say corruption undone. A fix. As far as they're concerned, you make effort to fight corruption. Now just effort. So these are the two different things them where we talk about in this case. So Maada don't fix all of him people and they know how then they work with the organization where then they do this scorecard. So then just they give them the kind of big points. And every day if you watch, Maada they actually they pass laws every day. If Maada no say money then at this side, we don't talk this long term. If you not say on this project here, now in the world they focus on another money day. Trust me, you see it push something where they focus on that area there. But in reality, it don't mean it just wants the money. Let me give you an example. When the world they go to girls education, boom, now you fall. Yeah, human. Then go there, then give them all the money. Imagine almost work where woman don't work on girl in protection of girl child. They pass all kind of law we not effective at all. Come out today. Moving forward, when they begin talk about the global climate change and all, boom, Nike. It begin focus on climate change. Now you don't get climate change, this and that. All kinds of climate change, Ministry of, I don't know how to call themselves. Then they focus on Ministry on Environment Protection, Ministry of Environment, Environmental Protection Agency, this kind of UK. So then just they focus on different other things then. Any Southside money then they focus. So it don't fix this particular thing. It don't fix this scorecard. The scorecard every time they look nice. But in real life, waiting that they put out the scorecard and waiting the real flex that the lives of people them not two different things. So this is not the situation. It's sabi. So other people them they make effort for implement what they try for put together and then they get prizes. Right? They just input laws and not they do anything. So now Ruto from Kenya don't return or they return to in people with good news. Whereas Maada they return to with telling us that the opposition will get money. They can't tell they return with complaint for against the United States of America. They return with lot of petty things them. Nothing they return with. But you the point finger at them people, but he still let them the money. He say he want the money, but he want it with mutual respect. You the feel me? Alright. So as this, look at the other one. Look on this same thing, yeah. The Bureau of African Affairs reposted this particular thing from the Millennium Challenge Corporation. Look what he say. He said today, MCC CEO Alice Albright joined President Philip Nyusi and Minister of Economy and Finance Ernesto Marques Tonela for the signing of the Mozambique Connectivity and Coastal Resilience Compact during a ceremony on Capitol Hills in Washington, D.C. So, in other words, where Kenya, then they signed the thing, Mozambique as well, they signed the compact, and now we all be there at the same level. We're not able for sign and complain how they return with. We're not able for sign, now opposition talk with the talk. I listen to Maada and listen carefully to them when they make a statement. And they talk say, how in the committee we don't set up for looking into the election, civil society did it, the government did it, religious leaders then he call all man, but ever tell we say the opposition did it. So all that one day you funny yourself because all of the other people are not as important as the opposition because the opposition are in and una don't take part in election. If you do any reform, you get for involve them. That don't show simple say if they ignore the opposition and they not believe in what they call constructive dialogue or criticism. So this is not the MCC, the present situation right now, as then they go on with waiting and they go on, and then Maada they go on with complaining. Now, like what Mohamed Kamara Mansari been saying, he said where other presidents now in the world, they launch trade, they launch this, they launch that. We they launch kissing, public kissing. So this time, you say other people in the return at the country they with billions or millions of dollars, we they return with a complaint. They return with Christian talk. Go lay complain. Anyway, it's not Maada. My name is SLPP the Freedom Fighter. My name is SLPP the Freedom Fighter. And my name again is SLPP the Freedom Fighter. Alright, so please not forget for hit the subscribe button. As we did about for reach the 100,000, not the far. We thank you very much to the one who don't subscribe. 88,860. Okay, so we continue today within a Maada. I promise to stand this for talk about something. I'm not going to talk about it today. I know say some people may even they call. Mama CD, you want for you waiting that thing. I know they talk about it today. And they keep them because pressing things in day and then they're not timely at all. You know they expire. But they talk about them in another edition. Okay. So now we want to look at something. Let me look at waiting Maada talk. Now the UN again with regards to your election we just don't pass and how instead of focus on other things they focus on lay complain. All right, so let's take this one quick. We come back just now.
Mr. President, national electoral reforms, elections as vehicles of democratic transformation fortify governance and allow peaceful transitions. After our nation's multi-tier elections on June 24th, we stand resolved to strengthen our democratic foundation, recognizing the significance of deepening our democracy, I have instituted a National Electoral Systems Review Committee to address historical challenges to our electoral processes. Since our first multi-tier elections were conducted after the Civil War in 2002, the electioneering process has been plagued with persistent challenges, including contestations of declared presidential election results by the constitutionally mandated Electoral Commissioner. To address these historical challenges and consolidate our democratic gains, a comprehensive review of the electoral system is necessary to reform Sierra Leone's electoral landscape. The National Electoral Systems Review Committee will comprise the government, civil society, political parties, professional organizations, and development partners. It holds the mantle of evaluating existing.
So, Unayeri, it gets the government, it gets civil society, you get development partner, you get the religious or whatever, but nothing like the opposition. We're very, very much important in anything like what they say. And then they talk about peace and stability. Peace and stability. There we go.
Framework, institutional arrangements, and observer mission reports. Its mandate extends to proposing vital reforms fortifying Sierra Leone's electoral integrity. These actions encapsulate our commitment to forging a fertile environment for dialogue, affirming democratic governance, and fostering enduring peace.
So how you will get democratic governance, enduring peace, and that you get dialogue and whatever, then include the opposition. From where the opposition they lay complaint, from where the opposition they raise concern, you totally ignore them, even in a very big stage like this. If you be make hypocrites say, including the opposition, we for be kind of talk and say, they don't lie, but yet still you for be not able to paint something. But you deliberately ignore, you omit, you remove, you delete them inside a whole committee like this, we're very, very much important for stability. But yet still, you go on and brag about stability, about peace, citing the whatever unity of the country without a very, very important, component of the society, the opposition. Sad on you, man.
Mr. President, it is regrettable to note the decision of certain member states.
So this I very much concerned about. Maada from the morning to now they get this word when they can talk. Now only bad carpenter now they fight with him too. You know what I mean? Person where weak and not agree for take responsibility for anything. Every time a defense side for in problem. Every time it defend. For example, this thing will not happen now. Instead of you take responsibility, even if you know say you don't shit now you face it, then now you face so. What you go do? You will say now we know more now. This thing don't happen, but not to make cause them. But it the all thing they by you. Now like this picking, go take in small one in milk. Or you go play with flour, all thing to when anybody. The same parents so. Then say now you go touch the flour, say no. Now my man I input her under. Now you go touch and no. Now my man I ain't this. Now you Maada bio. All the Maada bio it grumble. All the Maada bio the fence side for engi wala. Now listen to what he say. Upon all of this now, we can talk. We be talk and say the issue of America and the visa restriction. It depend them. As it depend them. In the streets, as it depend them, it murder them. It boil inside their hearts like volcano. So it's so much important to them, so much that it not get any reason for stay away from that kind of discussion. Pass, it go out and talk about them. Listen what they say. It doesn't talk about the unilateral decision of a member state. Like the UN and small bit, let we go.
It is regrettable to note the decision of certain member states to introduce unilateral cohesive measures, including visa restrictions on Sierra Leonean citizens following the recent multi-tier national elections. we observe that such unilateral measures, which are in contravention of international law, have sometimes been the response to electoral outcomes in other African nations to exact political pressure. As members of the international rules-based community, African states strive for sovereignty and meaningful cooperation based on mutual respect and understanding.
You see, this thing about sovereignty, every day they come up. African state sovereignty, African state sovereignty. Una when are the leaders there, una get to be wise enough for see how best una they make we really maintain with sovereignty. For let me say you get a sovereignty, means that you get to be independent. Because before this time, those days where they talk about colonial rule, we not been get a sovereign state. We mean say other person they come and just do what they want for do. And we as dependent nations, them then we been totally the above. Pandemic nations then they for we well-being, for what we eat, for how they manage with nation. But let we say we don't get independence and we don't come out from that situation day. But guess what they happen? Now the same kind of situation we live by. You go to the court demo, we still the wig, the colonial master the wig. Now we aid. For sure we say we still the under them. We come out there. It can't for let we get money. Even when we get all of the resources, we still able to them for let them give it copper in the name of donor funding, grants, loan, this and that, all the same. But all the same, every day we did then them promote them. They knock to them, hey bro, waiting the happen, bro. One for handle listings, one for handle listing, one this amount of money. But still, una they come back and tell we say independent nations, sovereign states. You guys, are you kidding me? Una know the difference between una not really waiting at sovereignty. Una not waiting at independence. No. Okay, now like this. Sometimes they most of una me a big man. Me a big man. When Monica Abra waiting that happen. Me a big man. If you say you can't go witness to me, but now we no more now. You make me out one, but still waiting the apple. Let man get small thing. Now the same thing is Maada, for example, a similar thing like that. Like this young man, he go and meet his uncle. He say he wants small thing, and then go ask him. And say, wait till me, you go beg your uncle. And he say, I'm not beg her. I just tell and say no man add up. You not beg her, he just tell and say add up. Now the same thing with the friend of with Maada. Maada they go, they point finger at them, they accuse them, this and that and that. They tell we say we independent, tell we say we now don't get that independent mind, we not the able pardon or money again. They tell we say plenty other things, but at the same time, if they pass behind back, they go and all corner meeting. Corner meeting not they happen. The one they way focus, where get real mind, we know how for handle, we not they fix scorecard. They don't get what they want forget. We don't fix this scorecard till we did on this position. Small thing when are practical. Now, like most of the people within the country, all of the theory in the world and Sabia, if you ask an A to Z and Sabia all the question, but it comes to practical and not Sabi. Now, like when me alphabet they talk now the other day. You say you're an engineer for open small workman in not Sabi. You're an engineer for open small thing in not Sabi. But when they ask you questions, Sabi all the question. Now the same tools matter you. The same thing. It's Sabi. All have for fix this scorecard for let them pass. All of the things them, the theory they sabi. But when they give a small assignment, say, let's get free, fair election, free, fair, incredible election, you know sabi. You don't fail now, you go begin one after people and they play finger upon people out and they want for infringe on in rights and this and that. All of them funny stuff that they. Now they pass right now. Let's continue listening.
In democratic processes, every democracy faces unique challenges.
So this word and I end the learn and then 2 days here. Because I find out say even anybody say for we host now and around they say even Americans say not get the moral high grounds for talk about democracy because they say get a challenge. So now they don't hook then they there. I used them put on a script paper now it take a plaster by time. And inside they go in fact not to script in any lifting script self. Now Bonica Lewan in a democratic nation every election has its own challenges. Even when you see the election challenges, every nation has its own challenges. It's not a lifting script. It's not sabi. Anyway, no important. Not anyone can do them.
However, the essence of sovereignty as contained in the UN chapter, is the ability of member states to address and resolve internal matters independently and without external pressure.
Okay, I love this word. Are the most sensible things this way Maada will ever talk. He say, anything where they happen inside the country, they're for able for discuss them, they're for find solution, and then for able for address it internally without external pressure. It's right. But unfortunately, again, outside the stupidity come, and the fact that waiting I don't talk just now. If they say internal thing, for example, if you want for pay, you workman them, you get for generate your revenue internally and pay. If you want for handle the issue of your free education, you get for generate your money internally and pay. So that internal problem now they una discuss them and find way out of them without external pressure. But then say put you more to say your money there. If you dey expect donors, America and other people for the give money, you expect them not for talk by business. Abo, me, like why I catch up on myself. If I want for management affairs inside my house, when me believe say me business na me host, na me business na me host, not to follow I explain, or let person take me business to go explain the other person. Where it can make affects bad. If I want for maintain that me respect say, brah, I no go wake in the morning and say, hey bro, we never cook self this week, oh. What you can do now, bro? But you know who lent me on the euro day quick, like cook now quick. If tomorrow the person want talk, when I want for stop, I want what you want tell me, not to me give 100 euro where you cook na use, or not to me do this way the cook na use, or not to me buy this way the go na use. But even if na small place I get, even if na waiting I get, whatever I get, I utilize waiting I get for get waiting I want. But you can't go fit tell to me. But you want to talk about managing your own internal problems. But when it comes to problem facing economy, you do wrong go meet other people. How you dey manage your internal problem? Ah boy back. Then go they laugh yourself.
In our engagement on the international stage, we hope for understanding and mutual respect, especially on important issues like national elections. Constructive dialogue and
so it always concern about the election, nothing else. When you talk about sovereignty, if it's not election, it's not sovereignty. When you talk about independence, if it's not election, because all of what you don't talk from when this week begin, election. You know they talk about say we economy, we try for boom to ourselves, we don't want donor money, we don't want for do this, we do everything in we own. But all just waiting at the independence, na election. But any other business, we get for do the economy, we get for the daily activity or the daily the running of the state, now donor couple. So that independence no day. Let's go.
Channels of communication should be the pillars of our global interaction and not punitive, unilateral, cohesive measures that do not further the entrenchment of democracy, but instead strain relations between nations.
So now this one very important. If you talk say this go strain the relation between nations. Now he don't tell me the other day say United States give them visa restriction because they get drink. But the time United States be getting problem, he no give visa restriction. So now advantage and so now in this say this go strain the relationship between nations. We want for see before this term, plenty embassy they no get office now we country. Plenty country no get embassy now we country. Plenty, including United States we been pull out. We go big to let they return back because people will suffer. So imagine now, indeed, it will create strenuous because we will begin we will be the one way we begin for the go and bigger just now. Big beer, low level stock. Look simple, Guinea. Where Guinea shake Paris with the big leg picking them. The one no government will go meet Guinea for big them. The other day Guinea lock because of this election business. They say they interfere. They lock border Paris. They pull the speaker, they pull ministers them, including Maada, they all go meet Alpha Conde for bigger. Let the border open. Now Guinea, not to America we talk about. Guinea. The other time for this young girl waiting, they lock back Paris. In fact, we know they ever lock border. And the only way they don't lock, we come back and put press list, we don't lock. After they don't lock Paris. We don't get my lock. We don't get mine. let Guinea dey pa on one right time. Imagine oh, the time if we Guinea be dey pa the kuskas all that thing. We not ever lock border. But if now we get small hiccup, quick, Guinea don't lock the border. But we know they ever do and because they afraid. But today they talk about strenuous relationship between nations. Look where.
President remains steadfast in his commitment to free, fair, and credible elections alongside our dedication to the rule of law. We believe that democratic progress
And the script it so.
It's a journey, and its pace varies from one nation to another. We respect the individual.
So the question we'll get for ask, what exactly are the benefits we will give? Because we know say other countries say they get benefit from it, but waiting at the benefit. When we not sabi use, when make we go bigger, bet we not that now concern but. Or when they say they're sorry for we, then give me tax holiday or waiting holiday. Now no more concern but.
The paths countries have taken in their quest for democracy and anticipate the same level of understanding and respect for ours. We aspire to nurture relationships rooted in solidarity, cooperation, and mutual respect, all directed towards a shared global future.
Shared global future. Okay, so I remove this one. I already don't talk about everything. I remove them. This one where I calculate on so it will give you a jaw drop. What I mean? It will make una left mouth. Because I find out a lot of people they talk about different things then. But one very important thing where they know they talk about. Where na me one pick up with una, now we can see. For example, this young man where Thomas Dixon, a journalist, tweets this word here so. Listen what he say here. And they read and they build this and then for let you not feel saying a make-up story, you can't listen for you say safe. First, let's just take out Maada quickly. Please don't forget to like and share the program. We get 100 and something. I mean, I've done put on just now. We did watch the program, but we want more people to like the program, okay? All right, so yes, Maada lie again. Maada always they lie with the people them. They don't lie again to the United Nations. Remember the last time they tell UN say when they save $500 per any year. So now you this man say. He said this is what President Bio just told the world at hunger. But this is not the reality on the ground, as majority of Sierra Leoneans will say otherwise. Hey, Papa God. Waiting we do bad. And this now exactly the word when they can say transcript. Waiting he say. He say a nation where our aspirations for abundant jobs, food security, quality education, and equitable health care are not mere dreams, but manifest realities. We are justice and so listen, you don't get this one. Alright. So let me listen now the video of Maada being said. They say sometimes the report say right, you go say nah joke is a joke. But now don't listen to Maada say this is the biggest lie Maada ever put together. In the 2023 election, what he tell we say they provide 500,000 jobs, 500,000 jobs for the people of the continent. You ask a question, they don't provide 250 jobs for people them. The answer now, well, sometimes for employees them. Because the government now are the highest employer right inside the country. What about the private sector? How many companies we actually don't carry it? So now listen this one and tell me if what he say not true or a liar. Because this bra is a bit for make-up story. Yeah, liar. Don't listen here. Let's not waste my time. And they cut to off anytime. Listen.
Excellency Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations, Excellencies, colleague has.
And this, it begin for life and they at the start of in statement. This is not the opening of his statement. Listen now.
States and government, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, permit me to extend my heartfelt congratulations on your auspicious assumption of the presidency of the 78th session of the General Assembly. My delegation and I stand unwaveringly by your side, committed to fortifying the bedrock.
So in Bella right now, in delegation and stand by his side. Yeah, it's Bella, we understand. But remember say, Guinea junta leader self been there, and instead they waiting now. They allow him for he gets freedom at that particular place. The logo here.
Of global unity during your tenure.
Global unity in the world, eh? You know, able forget national unity, they talk about global unity. Logo.
Offer my profound respect and gratitude to your predecessor, Mr. Saba Kurosi of Hungary, whose depth stewardship of the 77th session is a guiding beacon for all. To our esteemed Secretary General, Mr. Antonio Guterres, your dedication to weaving together the strands of global consensus for battling poverty, planetary crisis, and championing sustainable development goal is a testament to your leadership. Mr. President, the soul of Sierra Leone, echoing the spirit of Pan-Africanism, resonates.
They are not listening finally, yeah? I had a cam, the pardon do oko, the pardon woke, Maada bio, not listen.
With the clarion call of this year's theme, rebuild trust and reignite global solidarity. A testament to our enduring democratic spirit was showcased on June 24th, when in free, fair, and peaceful multi-tier elections, the Sierra Leonean people elected their leaders across various tiers of governance. My re-election as president for a second final term serves not merely as an endorsement of my leadership, but a solemn testament to my government's commitment to fashioning a serious.
So this now about the second time, yeah? Is a win the election, and that shows that the people elect him. It's still popular, and the people elect the way how they work, you know, in commitment for actually do several things then for people that I make able forget the second term as the people vote in a peaceful, free, fair, and credible election. Okay, so as if that's not enough, that's for me not too important, yeah, and not too important. Let me listen to this other one. Listen. Wanna listen up? Wanna ready for listen? I beg you listen.
That thrives as a united, peaceful, and dynamic bastion of hope and opportunity.
You know ready? Open yes, it come.
A nation where our aspirations for abundant jobs.
Hold on there. You do understand? I want to listen this side. Fine. Let's see if I get them. Una dey understand, eh? Listen and find one. In aspiration, that thing what I read, Gigi's now they talk so now, yeah. So that thing what I read, Gigi's now they talk about. So say, you know, in aspiration for abundant job and other things. Then I read that again. And I want to listen now for you yourself, yeah. It say a nation where our aspiration for abundant jobs, food security, quality education, and equitable healthcare are not mere dreams, but manifest reality. So in other words, all of them I don't talk, so not to dream again. Then they with we now. The people and they enjoy right now inside the country. We feel about within heaven. Lord, listen what it say. Listen, I beg. I'll listen.
A nation where our aspirations for abundant jobs, food security, quality education, and equitable healthcare are not mere dreams, but manifest realities of hope and opportunity.
A
nation where our aspirations for abundant jobs, food security, quality education, and equitable healthcare are not mere dreams, but manifest realities.
Maada be on a big scandal. Hey God. And this guy lie like fish, like the wild die today. Because I ain't go take gun like for say they go and shoot people. Like, he go and threaten himself till they go shoot her. He lie like fish. He like bad. You know, he go say, you know, the ambition where you get, the aspiration where you get for lay salon people and get when they say abundant, you know what abundant? That means say enough job day for people. Abundant job. Listen, now what it play with inside word. It say the aspiration for abundant job, for abundant food security, because now that was the abundant job, food security, quality education and equitable healthcare are not mere dreams but manifest reality. So the simply tell we say right now, Una already go and talk boku na propaganda una depan. Right now, job then at the country pay. Hey, we the work here today 1 week. We say no, this job I no want time. At the God that say abundant job, abundant. I beg una lo offend the word back. So tell me sometimes. Same kin they are not can understand waiting na the word. Lo go quick and see waiting na abundant. Yes, abundant jobs. La right and so as it come abundant job. Yeah, waiting abundant job mean. What do you mean? Abundant job opportunities worldwide. Okay, let's see if you know this again. Tell me. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you know they. Okay, so let's just take the word first. Abundant, because if I let we all they get them together. Abundant. What do you mean? What do you mean again? Tell me now. All right. So let's see quickly. Waiting this word abundant mean plentiful. Yeah, I talk plenty, abundant, boku. We had an extremely abundant potato crop. So boku na the one down there. Boku job there right now inside the country. Boku job there. Boku. You understand eh? It mean plenty, bountiful, enough. Yeah, so man and they now work they no one for work because work they all side right now. The employer and even firm people for give work not the people not they. The work don't boku pass the people them. It's an abundant job, my brothers and sisters. Na Maada be o na him talk that word. Not to me o. It's an abundant job. Let's look wetin at the other word where he say. It's a food security. In other words, when he say food security, means say that tomabum yes. Now they produce how many tons of rice? 7,000 tons of rice per month. We get abundant. In fact, now we take we rest now export with the export because don't get boku te unuale puel. Abundant, boku food security day. Nobody know the cry for food. Healthy day. Yeah. And the other one where you say it's a quality education. Well, we all go talk about that now. And the last one where you say it's a equitable healthcare. In other words, the healthcare day people are not the need for suffer. Not to any minor sick the care go person or the home. Then small trade them, but when them bond them with the book, the show now do then and they all don't be taken of equitable. Sober healthcare they now in the country. And he talks something at the end. He said the justice system, not a thing of the past or not for by Sababu. Yeah, Lord, listen this other one.
Yeah, are not mere dreams, but manifest realities, where justice and opportunities are not mere prerogatives of a few, but the birthright of all.
So now the justice, not to by Sababu. Not all we done at SLPP and get justice. The justice right now na birthright. When they say birthright, it means say na right where you born with. Now by force, power you forget that right, the justice for day. Anything happen you for them for serve justice. How many under Maada people in the cry for justice for several things then. Justice not day. Human rights report them everywhere. They talk about injustice. But Maada nap na hunger. United Nations General Assembly. They tell people them about justice. Hey, Papa God. Now what do we do? What do we do when you punish we so? But interestingly, you get the other people and will come back and say, yes, you don't do all of what he talks on. You don't do all. Team. Maada you get game like good boy. Alright. This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Plenty things they do. But not going to dominate it. Tomorrow they will count other one. Yeah, for talk about several things then. I still get that I promise now, but I keep them. Yeah. Sorry that I not play, I not count yesterday and I not count today. But not do this because tomorrow now another day. Yeah, we will count a lot of things then. But today, now this now Maada will give you. Now the game this way Maada will give you. They say let we take them and let we put time to consideration for see everything the happen. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is SLPP, the Freedom Fighter. Alright, so we get a lot of things we actually go on right now. We can take few calls quick one. Few calls let me just see. Few calls, we can take few calls, quick one for let me see waiting una want for say with regards the things we you don't hear inside the program, yeah. Yesterday, Marabio tell me about the MCC and other people, and they make knock chest say they don't get the MCC. Whilst we still they talk about other other things then. So now we're not wasting any more time. They can't go straight now. Now the line will begin for you. What you think about the situation? But please don't forget, say the documentary will just done premiere. We still need small thing for able for full up in pool. And as we plan for go on with the second part of the documentary. Okay, let's go on the line and start the ball rolling. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, my brother.
Yes, how are you?
How did try yourself?
I the manager, I don't damage no more.
Alright,
but Maada be on damage me.
That's what it look like.
Okay. Yeah. That speech there, I read from the beginning to the end. Usha he say the African continent want get 2 permanent member seat na the UN. But in not think first, why make Africa not get no permanent member na that place? One, Africa will not organize. Number 2, the leader and all the greedy. Let them drive along. Let Africa get led by good road then and good food. Before they think about for going on the UN. Look small France na ya. Look small England na ya. Then at the UN because they all never family them good. For Maada, me the discretion for everything at this world, the discretion. And when this in America, in Europe, nine out of the direct, nine more missy. Because in Goteta all over, and what in that and pass Nagomo, now people, the common people and suffer that country. And America ready for deal with them. They're ready, bang. Well, they get on news, some side, way hide.
Thank
they're
you.
Ready for deal with them.
Very much.
You will go.
Alright, the line's still open. You can call and add your voice inside the program. You get 1 minute 30 seconds for make your point inside the program this night. We know the tail. We get more 15 minutes for go for let me just take a few more calls. So if you get interest and want for add your voice inside the program, the line open and you can call and add your voice inside the program. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from?
I call from the USA.
Alright, go ahead.
Concerned citizen. Yes, SLPP. This now a sad thing for we country Sierra Leone. But the thing is, now people in the Maada Beauty platform for talk rubbish. They even encouraging where now we not only country representative. For go begin the pass now UN summit the it's so sad. But now the hypocrisy now country now they cause all this Iboku. And people in the way with the type of respect, then they make pretend like for say then they talk good or they but they're not straightforward. Like Theophilus I can doubt them. Because for like talk say support demonstration in America we call. I don't know, I find that very hard thing for like come from and waiting that the reason will make support.
Support, but that it talk and very clear say in that no mean say they not get right, but in your right as well.
I understand say yes now in rights. I mean at the question who said that in rights day on which basis we support a democratic process like that when a demonstration for waiting say not true even they oppose. So the people that the only thing they say for doing that for demonstrate, not for take up arms and fight. So why in support demonstration when I civil something?
Because you not just feel safe for support them.
I know. Well, I doubt them because most of the time it flip flop. Even we don't see how it talk so fine, but then it come back, it counts what it type of portray. So, but that's fine. But Maada Bio, side, me I know say this guy for the happen because it ain't hot waters.
Thank you.
It ain't hot water. Yeah. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Hello, they call from Europe.
Right,
now this man, the Maada, the kind president who then get na salon, the kind who they line to no day. That's why we go Italy. Me give me because I call me auntie. Begin they eat, they give them books. Because you go live by yourself, they got people they demonstrate, but they not get the money. Are you kidding me? This man not serious, eh? This man something happened to it. Trust me. Let me just check this man. Something happened to it. Because yes, he's selfish, he wants everything for himself, but the man don't even know what he talk. You don't even know what he talk. What's education in a salon? What's medical in a salon? All the people are angry, so it's been a trouble. So man is reporting in a 5, you know, so you're reporting, they take cargo. That man know if you say the salon on the electrical, the way they do things, they people now everything they on internet, everything. This one nobody they fool again. Nobody. He just a disgrace himself. Thank you very much. I'm your contribution this.
Alright, thank you. Go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and the call from?
Hello, SLPP. This is not P Money. They call from London.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, P Money. SLPP. I want to know that country where they get abundant food, they get abundant jobs, they get abundant healthcare, everything. You know, because I want visa for that country. There. I want to go to that country. Then I go live there because it's Alexei. That country they better pass London because they get everything. Thank you. I'm your contribution. This.
All right. We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and the call from. You get 1 minute 30 seconds. Welcome to the show. Your name and the call from. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, they call from Berlin, Germany.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I just want to talk short to me. I don't blame Maada. Now we salon are blame. You know, we people in a salon. You know, that are blame because if they take stand, this doesn't happen. You know, I just want to say.
Thank you
very much.
We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and the call from. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Hello, SLPP. Good evening. How you do everything?
Thank God I yourself, man.
Thank you. Salon City from the diaspora. You know, when I listen Maada beyond this speech to you program, because I know be don't listen now. It really sad. Really sad. You know, I don't know why Maada beauty continue for life, but you know anything get okay. The thing where we get an escoma, we say no do for we, you know good for we. Now make God bring Maada beauty for make it can open with the Sierra Leoneans that we hide them. And me they appeal today Naya, all Sierra Leoneans, una law we beg for forgiveness. If the accuser be don't accuse and escoma, may God bring Maada beauty for can punish we. Let God forgive within them. Because we'll be really facing an escoma na the bad or the worst government. But no, Maada beauty really can prove unto we. We go pray let God punish them for we and God pull on a salon. No we people and get peace. People and they die of ordinary high blood pressure na salon. Every day people and they go hospital medication all day. The kind people that we me they support for the months for go hospital. Where it be say if you not get that money at that moment, them go die. Eboku me brother. It's too much. Family, friends, neighbor, anyone name it. Think for it's paying a money. Right now, my party now they disturb me so for paying picking school fees. Now say I mean they say free and fair education. He say, but I left that in the and a policewoman know for that matter. You see?
All
so
right. Thank you.
Smile no like but we love put out in prayer. Thank you so much. Okay.
All right.
Good night.
Yeah, we'll go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and the call from?
The call from Washington.
All right, you need to volume up your steps quickly, yeah?
I believe say you reduce already.
Go ahead.
Una, thank you for the good work on you do. So finally the talk get for happen, and this talk will get for happen. I dey predict say na 2 options get for the one. We then get falling at the table. One, because we the opposition they don't fast and say the election results for commots. And finally, what the result will come out and check them, then cross check. Then find out say nobody not gets the 55% way then talk. We can announce. Because that the only way that somebody go win. So the only target for happen now 2 things. One, therefore make another election back. Done 2, but sometimes Pabio go talk say no. Or they will say, well, no, but I don't announce Pabio already. So I say, well, if you are done in the team, it's next target for happen. then for form a national unity government where the same thing will be happen to Pakaba in term where them give for this anchor vice president, then they give for this anchor from position them at the government where Pakaba be sacrificed. So that the only thing for happen now.
Thank you very much.
So as one thing for happen. Okay.
Thank you. All right, and I'll take few more calls, 3 more calls if possible, and then I'll wrap up the program for today. The line still open. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from? Hello, caller. Your name and where you call from? You're live. All right, go to another one. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from? All right, the line still open for you and for audio voice inside the program. 3 more calls. 3 more calls. All right, you don't hear like all things will happen today. Let me go again. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from? Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from? Please reduce the volume of your set. Please, one at the call now, reduce the volume of your set. And they make one another able for you waiting with the discourse. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, hello. This is Ahmed. I call from Sierra Leone. I just want to answer that guy we saying they leave London. He won't get visa for any side with food in abundance. I will answer that question for you. Because in the guest outside they get 3 daily square meal for day. That make it talk so like can't sit on salon.
No, wait, you don't misunderstand what they try for say. Because Marabio say everything they abundance, and I make it just to make fun of that. So please no misunderstand what they try for say. Welcome to the show. I am Taro.
Yes, Papa, how you do?
Thank God, Mama, yourself.
I thank God, thank you.
Okay.
You know what me want for contribute?
Okay.
I want for big Australians, the meaningful Australians. Now we all ask the United States. The one that we they enjoy yesterday, then those that they enjoy everything where Mother Bio don't say about the people them. Let them return, they all go to salon, let them continue for go enjoy democracy. Because you know what you don't you they enjoy democracy, they make fake, you they pretend like say everything they under. So since they all done they enjoy, we get the videos them, let them return, they all na salon. Now no say yes, democracy then na salon, and waiting Mother Bio the chocolate too. Now you see waiting there for happen. People they're so full of hypocrisy. Let them return them. The old man go back. The one they already enjoy yesterday the democracy. We go celebrate for enjoy democracy. Anywhere and then at the one, may they go back in a salon, may they go continue for enjoy the democracy. If not democracy, now we see. What is this?
Okay.
Why is the man that you get the mind that map they talk about Kuso Belful, how you don't produce this abundance, this and that. Now when they answer, they already answer, may they go enjoy the democracy with the Boku job where they what's making the wait for that again? What do they do now in America? What do they do? Let them go. Let them go now salon. Let them go enjoy it. Because the work they but what do they wait for again? Let them return their own. And
okay.
That's the money.
Thank you very much.
Kiss that woman for me.
Alright, we'll go to another call again. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah. They call from Sierra Leone, Freetown.
Alright, go ahead, get the platform.
I just want to contribute. You know, when you go cottage today, my brother, see woman, they just for go born, they die. More than 10 women, they die per week for left and born. So it's so heartrending for you see a president of a nation, they mock in your own citizen there. It's really sad. I know when you they run the video just on what are they warn me I. You know, after we they pay tax, you know they see the benefit of tax where you they pay. It's so frustrating. But this God, we know say now God way, now God of vengeance. Surely he they will revenge for the people of Sierra Leone. Thank you so much for the good work una they do now. Lord God bless you now.
God bless you. All right, go to another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Mina Sabina Connor. I call from US.
Right.
My problem, I never get somebody really annoy me with Maada Bio. And I don't know who said Maada Bio for Pan-Africanism. We don't know anything about Pan-Africanism. We don't even get the blood or bone or idea about Pan-Africanism. You know? And anything we do is just too confusing. I don't know whether you know the difference between whether it is just commander-in-chief or commander-in-chief. I don't know. Because it be more like a paramount chief than a president. So it's hard for me to get somebody like that. We not even know the difference. You go in your office in just a section of that country they govern. You know, say like country they run. And pushing like that we confuse God can give you. May God find with we do the power for me to find with the popularity with any help we get. Because this is hard and what it is all a provocation to it. All right.
Thank you. All right, to go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, we had one. Thank you. I call from London.
All right, go ahead.
How are you, sir? Thank you. Tell me, great thank you for the great job they do. We always admire. God continue for bless you. You know, what in the happen as I just a disgrace. Like a big disgrace for a president all the time. Now this year they do. But the people who they support this man, they don't know what's in the until when the reality comes to light, then they'll be able to understand. Because this one is not about the party. This is not to SLPP. This is not PAUPA. This is not a disgrace to the nation. And whether even though they can say they eat kaka, sorry for the language. Believe me, now we get what they eat. Because if you not get what they eat, you're not going to eat them. Now the whole show where you don't talk and what you talk, you in place. Maada Bio na a big lie man than they. The man they lie. I just sorry for Sierra Leoneans them, you know. I really sorry for them. But you go tell on them. Trust me, you know what say again. You go tell on them all they pray and who pray as them, they not go for a gutter. God go hold them responsible, you know.
Thank you very much.
Power. No problem, thank you too.
I'll take the last set of calls then. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, I call from McKinney, Sierra Leone.
All right, go ahead.
Me, Maada Bio issue, we don't tire out now. Waiting me just one advice for grow una YouTube channel because October the council we give una say una forget 100 K followers. Family already listen. Waiting me just one advice. Let una help we had for grow this channel. Let all man when you come watch the program live, you are for share them your Facebook page, like WhatsApp group them, let people then follow and subscribe so that let them man they are not miss this opportunity this October with the council. And again, if the king they listen to this, we insert people and they listen to them all over the world. Let's say put your own voice for let people come na this platform. Let them try for subscribe so that we are not miss this opportunity. Like we all like what they say, we all now upcoming YouTubers them and TikTokers them. But we don't get no platform where we talk for let them think they are so grown at this country. Yeah. So if we not be the front runner of them thing they are so now this are just one like all Sierra Leoneans and anybody so far in the world when they listen to this, they all come on board and try for help. Let this year go before.
Thank you very much.
That.
Thank you. God bless you. All right, so I take the last 3 calls. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, say hello, SLPP. This is not people who again from London.
Alright, go ahead, sir.
I think the caller from Waterloo misunderstood me. So now I call back.
Yeah, I don't correct already. It not be understanding what you for say.
Yeah, provoke Maada Bio because Maada we don't do all kinds of things. We don't culture, we don't go online, some of them don't ban we don't go Sierra Leone. We don't fight Maada Bio anyhow because of them lie and them killing and stuff. So I want the caller understands the reason why I think so because that they try to provoke Maada Bio speech. Not so because of I want to say I don't get everything. We now people they go through struggle and that makes people now we comfort zone, we still find Maada Bio in our comfort zone because we know what people and they go through down there. Right. So all that I don't mock Sierra Leone, I mock Maada Bio intentionally.
All right, thank you very much. All right, mixed by the 3 calls, and normally it just come for clarify, but we're not going to take clarification. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Hello, hello, SLPP. How are you?
Okay, safe, sir.
Not too bad, thanks. Not too bad at all. One thing for someone, only clap for yourself. Only clap for yourself.
Okay.
I really want to let you clap for yourself. I plan see somebody will get patience, not social media. Yeah, thank you. I plan see somebody will get patience as a blogger or whatever. I don't want to see somebody like you kind.
Okay.
I see your spots waiting at the talk, and this is not my very first time for call, so this means I debut caller.
Thank you, welcome. So, waiting at the patient they talk about?
At the time, I just come to that place anyway. Okay. You get some people the way you don't invite, especially when you come to UCOLS program. Abdul Fakir and one Thompson guy. Even though, yes, at the CC, then they annoy almost every Sierra Leonean. You see them from your facial expression say, these people, they're so dishonest. But at the top of your game, you laugh, you smile with them. You talk everything, you really display absolute professionalism. I just want to say thank you very much for that patience you get because the number of times so then people and they can annoy people like just too much. And besides, one of the people who are able to handle them like I they handle them. So you understand? Me not able, of course, by borrowing not able, and they're out of it categorically. You're not able. Then I want to talk about Maada Bio. I just hit on the point. It not take Sierra Leone serious. It not take we serious today. It not take we serious tomorrow. How we feel about him, how we not feel about him, he doesn't care. Because if you not say this now people the way serious or way they take serious, they go to Unite. Now the biggest platform down in the world. For good they go talk. The last time you go, they say me you two they say $500. You understand what I mean? Now they don't go. Not you they even imagine for do. Now they don't go talk say it already implement. So I just want to say thank you very much. I mean, I debut call, like I say. Anyway,
all right.
Thank you.
Welcome and continue for be part of the show. And I appreciate the recommendation where you give me this net. I feel good. Thank you very much.
No worries. Anyway, you deserve them. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Right, cheers. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay, we go to another call. 2 more. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah,
hello.
Yeah, it's not concerned citizen.
All right, concerned citizen. You're live and the platform are you.
Yeah, we had let God bless you now for
God bless you.
Really try. The thing I want to ask about this MCC with this man deploy for. How to is it?
How true is it?
Yeah, how true is it if really they don't decide it, then they release the money?
But they're not release out. The other way then they give money, then they already tell them. Then they give Kenya, then they give Mozambique. They already don't sign with the president them. We will not complain that they right now. So money not there for. They don't tell them clearly say until they settle the election thing them, they're not going for game. In fact, they don't slow down. The deadline where we don't put for let them give the money. They know they meet that deadline again until they fix everything.
This man they think say tomorrow they therefore left this power. They think say like they therefore they there forever. Where they treat we so.
Sometimes if you ask so now go answer we.
Like we stupid. This man they go they lie power with impunity. This man, I don't know if really if he get hurt. You dey tell me say job dey abundant.
Yes.
God go judge the day.
The man don't provide but could job. I can spare now. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I'll take one last call. That will be the last caller. This is not the last call I'll take. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, I mean, Saido, I call.
Saido, go ahead. We listen you.
This me with Dadia. This with just like we Daddy get the king in house. Then we go treat. They go and talk say in the feeding picking they do all kind of thing. And right now from this morning I know it too. Because now I look in secrets now. We don't keep down the table. No, this man not do nothing else to we are. I know it from this morning. You don't go talk now. Say you don't pull chop money. You don't do all thing. So dear, we now with Daddy. We not the picking. Talk about her now. You know they do nothing for we. You know they do nothing else from this morning. I know it. So now me continue.
Thank you very much. Okay. Bonus call, like my brother can say. This is not bonus. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Ibrahim, I call from Okroil.
Okroil, yeah, the West Side Boys. Welcome, go ahead.
Genau. The other man we call, we try for praise you. For tell you say, all what they do, all the interview the way they do. They're very important the way they handle the program them. You know, like you. But the reality, the man they tell you so. We really play professionalism. All the people the way they invite, the way they talk to them, even though they invite, they need to give a chance. You always there for defend, you know, and that is true. You always possible for being neutral, and you do your work really professional. So now no more me say I want to tell you now. Thank you for the work on that.
All right, thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, welcome.
All right, so I know go hold this to me one green. I go send on to me producer for the Korea's program because inside they do extremely well. If not in the set them up, we're not going to forget then can program there how they get. So although something in the Koreans can rot in, but something in the Koreans can be nice as well. Alright, tomorrow again in the morning, Koreans they come and meet you. 9 o'clock salon time, 9 a.m. salon time in the morning. So we go sit down and discuss issues then. Okay, we get 1,300 with the 1,325, 20 with the watch right now with 648. Please, you will not like the program yet. Please consider for like and share the program. And on the subscriber base, we get 88,879. Thank you very much on all we don't subscribe. And please, we encourage you now for still subscribe. And you will not don't do say it. Follow which we target we in next month. We already don't get today the 22nd from the side of the world we are there. So one for telling thank you and the gang gonna for go rest and come back in the morning. Well, until then we'll get for meet again. My name is SLPP, the freedom fighter. God bless we country Sierra Leone. We love you all so much. You don't like, you don't share, you don't comment. Yourself we don't come and watch and not comment, no like, no share, everything. We still love you all so much. You don't subscribe, we appreciate you. You don't subscribe yet, we still appreciate you. But please consider for subscribe, okay? But they still left on with this word. We don't pray, we don't swear, we don't do all kind of things. Say, you where the gladdy, where they take gun, kill innocent citizens then. If not to you, but one day family member will feel the same pinch. We're not going nonsense yet. The cane don't begin to beat. Oh, that ain't not supposed for beat. By mistake now. By willful something no. So today, the soldier man we're doing in work, it's right because it's not a real self-defense. And then we see gun. We don't ever see protesters them all gone like this outside. But today we see them take gun, point them on the military man and then shoot him. Just that he escaped the thing. Okay, until then we'll get for me to game in Asembly, the freedom fighter. God bless you, country Sierra Leone. Where we call we at. Sister